You think, well, how could this be? Why would they do that? Because they want a new world order. Hitler talked about a new world order. But Bush is no Hitler. He doesn't have the capacity to speak, to dramatize the situation, to emotionalize the people. But people believed in Hitler. People believe in Bush. People want to have security. American people are being told by the managed media that we're willing to surrender our liberty for security, that we're willing to take the mark, we're willing to take the ID card, we're willing to take that giant step towards fascism. Illuminati, ILLUMINAZI. It's a National Socialistic program. But will you buy into it?
We have to make it abundantly clear to these turkeys that we will not stand for this, that we are not buying this game.
It's a war for control. The control of your mind and your body. Americans are traditionally independent, very hard to control. But the architects of the New World Order have ways to force you into submission. First, through a well-orchestrated agenda including health care, financial security, safety from crime, and environmental issues, the public automobile. Soon thereafter, legislation will require all citizens to carry their national ID card at all times.
I think once you have a system where the government has to establish your identity by issuing an ID card, we have lost the initiative as a people.
In my humble opinion, I think we need to start looking at the Bush family and this entire monstrosity of murdering people in this country in order to frighten finance the most elaborate attack on this country when it's absolutely ludicrous.
We read in the papers that Bush is asking the Taliban in Afghanistan to surrender bin Laden. But the Taliban is asking, give us some evidence that he's responsible for these bombings.
There's been an explosion deep below the 110-story towers of the World Trade Center in New York City.
The FBI did that one.
Responsible for mutilate those people. Do they hate the United States? I would think that they should. Because the United States was financing the Russians at the same time the Afghans were laying down their lives for their freedom. Oh, we were financing both sides. The Mujahideen was financed by you, the American taxpayer. We were furnishing them in the war against the Soviets. We financed both sides. You said, well, why is They used to call him Red Ronnie in college. But he lifted the ban, Soviets, allowing trade and aid to the Soviets, the communists, while they were slaughtering off the Afghans. And the Afghans thought, well, this is wonderful. The United States is coming to our aid. And who was some of the chief asset? Osama bin Laden.